Now we will see how to access a data frame like a matrix. So let me just add over here. So data frames can be accessed like a matrix by providing index for rows and columns. So for this particular operation, we will use the default data sets given in R. So let's just use data to access those data sets. We're going to data and tree. Let's do control enter. So let's just print trees. So it is having the 31 observations. So one is girth, height, and volume. Let's check the structure of trees, str and trees. So it is having 31 observations of the three variables, and all three are numeric. If I want to see the top three or top six column, top six rows, so it will be head, trees. So it will give you top six. If you want in some numbers, suppose I just want top three, so it will be head, trees, comma, n equals to 3, so it will print only first three rows. Suppose I just wanted to select the second and third row, so let's try to select second and third row. Just save your progress. So it will be trees, in square bracket with a comma in between. So second and third row with all columns. So it will be 2 colon 3, or you can also use C 2 comma 3. So both will work fine. Let's just see now. So it has printed the second and third row. Suppose I have a such certain criteria where my height of tree must be more than 82. So let's just select those rows with height greater than 82. So let's just see, select rows with height greater than 82. Okay, so let's do these trees. Begin a square bracket. So I have to access the column height. So it will be trees dollar height. Okay, greater than 82. So I just want those rows and I'll select all those columns. So I'll just access those rows with height greater than 82, and all columns will be printed with these rows. So let's just do control enter. So you can see height greater than 82 and all the columns are printed with respect to that. Let's just try one more example, trees. Okay, in the comma 10 to 12, sorry, it's not at this area, so it's at rows 10 to 12 rows, and only the second column. Let's do control enter again. So here you can see in this case the return type is a vector since we extracted data from a single column. So this behavior can be avoided by passing argument drop equal to false. So we can do this. Let's just copy this again. Control C, P. Let's just do this in drop equals to false. See now. Okay, so here also we are getting the column header now.